President Donald Trump announced Wednesday that America formally recognizes Jerusalem as Israel's capital city, changing decades of U.S. policy in a brief afternoon speech and casting the move as a bid to preserve, not derail, aspirations for regional peace. Appearing in the White House's diplomatic reception room against an elaborate backdrop of Christmas decorations, he also said the United States Embassy in Israel would, over time, be moved there from Tel Aviv. Israel is the only country where the United States has an embassy in a city that the host nation does not consider its capital. I have determined that it is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, Trump said. While previous presidents have made this a major campaign promise, they failed to deliver. Today I am delivering. When I came into office I promised to look at the world's challenges with open eyes and very fresh thinking, he said, leaning heavily on a mid-1990s federal law that demanded the embassy's relocation. We have declined to acknowledge any Israeli capital, at all, Trump added. But today we finally acknowledge the obvious, that Jerusalem is Israel's capital. This is nothing more or less than a recognition of reality. It is also the right thing to do. It is something that has to be done. Scroll down for video and to read the complete speech. Donald Trump officially recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital on Wednesday and launched a process to move the U.S. embassy there, casting his decision as an act of political courage. The president signed a proclamation after his short speech, backed up by Vice President Mike Pence. Today we finally acknowledge the obvious, that Jerusalem is Israel's capital. This is nothing more or less than a recognition of reality. It is also the right thing to do, Trump said. In flames, in Gaza Palestinians burned the U.S. and Israeli flags as Trump's announcement later on Wednesday was revealed. Palestinians burned a poster of Trump during a protest in Bethlehem, West Bank, on Tuesday in anticipation of the announcement. Trump spoke to cameras in the diplomatic reception room at the White House, surrounded by Christmas trees as he spoke about tensions between Muslims and Jews. Every president since Bill Clinton has exercised a waiver in the Jerusalem Embassy Act, effectively kicking the can down the road. Trump said that has brought the world no closer to a peace agreement between Israel and the Palestinians. A major theme in Trump's unprecedented statement was his claim that it shall interfere with longer-term peace negotiations between Israeli and Palestinian leaders. But the Palestine Liberation Organization said after his speech that it had destroyed hopes for a two-state solution. The terror group Hamas said Trump had opened the gates of hell. Sami Abu-Zuhra, the leader of Hamas, said that Trump's decision will not succeed in changing the reality of Jerusalem being Islamic Arab land. This decision is foolish and time will tell that the biggest losers are Trump and Netanyahu. But Trump insisted that this decision is not intended in any way to reflect a departure from our strong commitment to facilitate a lasting peace agreement.